Many people think using solar energy is something new. However, since the beginning of time, the sun has been powering things here on Earth. Solar energy makes rivers flow, plants blossom, harvests grow, winds blow, waves of the ocean move. But what about solar panels? Aren't they something new? Yes and no. During millennia, leaves of trees have been changing sunlight into fuel and food. Let's take a look at what solar power is like and its application when moving machinery, boiling water, or cooking food. Our closest star, our Sun, 8 light minutes away from us, is constantly emitting huge amounts of energy. We on Earth get just a small fraction of the Sun's power. In spite of that, each square meter receives 1 kilowatt of Sun's energy every hour. The most efficient solar panels can convert about 20% of the Sun's energy into electricity. Although they are not 100% efficient, photovoltaic panels are the cleanest and most practical way of harnessing solar power in the home, the industry, and business. We will use as an example the most common type of solar panel, which is capable of delivering 250 watts-hour during peak sunny hours. In areas with lot of sunshine in summer, this panel can yield in 5 hours about 700 watts as an average, taking into account a reasonable percentage of cloudy days. An 8-panel system can deliver an average of 5,600 watts per day. In cold weather, radiation of the panels is weaker due to the low angle of the sun in the horizon. However, since cold panels are more efficient, yield in winter can be the same or even higher than in summer. Photovoltaic panels have gone down in cost as time goes by, thanks to the new techniques used in their fabrication. So they become more profitable, besides lasting longer, in the order of 40 years plus. The payback term is becoming shorter and shorter, and very soon you'll get financial benefits. Besides saving money in fuel, since a good solar power system allows you to do away with your gas and oil bills, the most important gain is protecting the environment. Since the installation is generally done on rooftops, habitat of wildlife is not affected at all. You are protecting the air against emissions which not only hurt the planet, but produce diseases in the respiratory system both in humans and animals. Definitely it pays to take advantage of solar technology. Of course, there are many interests involved in fossil fuels which severely damage the environment, some of them in an irreversible way. Since both clean energy fans and oil industry fans share the same planet, solar power systems will finally benefit both parties. Photovoltaic systems work as follows. Sunlight arrives at the Earth as photons, minute energy packages hitting the panels and going through the protective glass. They come into contact with light-sensitive materials and shake the molecules, releasing electrical particles which are collected by a couple of conductors which deliver them to the output cables in each panel. So to speak, each panel becomes a small power supply, and the group of panels in the system delivers a considerable amount of voltage and current. This electric power is sent to a device called an inverter, which converts DC current, going only one way, from the panels into the proper AC current for home appliances or industrial machinery, whatever the case may be. In grid-tied systems, AC current delivered by inverters automatically synchronizes itself with the frequency and phase of the AC power coming in from the power company, and sort of pushes the current back to the power line. So your home meter spins backwards, and your power company will pay you for the energy whenever you are producing more than you are consuming from the power line. So you will have several kilowatts you can use at night, or when extremely cloudy, when your panels produce very little or nothing at all. There's still another system for those cases when there is no local power company, in which the power from the panels is stored in batteries, independently from an external power company. This system works very well, but it depends on batteries, which, besides being inefficient, have a short lifespan and a high cost, besides being a source of ecology risk when being disposed of or recycled. Still, another drawback of batteries is that they cannot store a very high quantity of energy, so in a week of cloudy skies they can be totally depleted. Other ways of using solar energy is with solar water boilers. They are useful and efficient, but since they can store a limited amount of water in the reservoir, they greatly depend on a constant supply of sunlight. Solar kitchens are also very handy, but you have to cook outdoors, which is not always practical. Due to all the above, in most cases it is better to be grid-tied. This is a brief summary of the convenience of solar power in the home, industry, and business. I hope this clip has been useful to you. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.